Hello everybody, TRex here, and today we are reviewing the Jurassic World Legacy Collection Tyrannosaurus Rex pack. And before we take a look at the two figures here, here's a quick look at the packaging that they come in. You do kind of have to tear the box apart to actually get to them. The feet are pinned underneath here, so you're going to have to open the whole box up to get underneath there. To get to it, the tail's packaged right here, and on the bottom of the box it shows you how to assemble the tail. Alright, so that's a nice look at the backpack, and one more little look. Oops. There's the back of the box, and some other little Legacy guys you can get in this Legacy wave. So let's get to what we really want to look at, and that is the dinosaurs. So first we can start with the T-Rex, which is a repaint of the Wave 1 Legacy Tyrannosaur, and it's done in a very nice green color with some nice stripes going down it. Doesn't go down the tail, which it did, but doesn't. So it looks really good, and the mouth opens when you press the back of the button. It's pretty much, you know, again, what we had before, but it's a repaint. And I will say the repaint looks really good. Here's a nice zoom up of that head noggin. Very nice. He's got little red splotches through the head, but, you know, whatever. Looks really good. Very well sculpted, very nicely detailed. Paint is really good. Claws are painted on the toes, which is nice. You know, it's just really nicely done. Belly, yeah, looks pretty good. Articulation-wise, its head can go about up that high, down that far. You can spin the head about that far. Arms can swivel. There's also this little ball in there so they can rotate like that. The legs can go in and out. The feet have this rotation due to how it's packaged. They had to do that for the packaging. You can have him go up about that high, which is pretty high, and you can have him go down that low, which is pretty good. And of course the tail can move like that. It doesn't spin or anything, but it does rock. And yeah, so that's the T-Rex, and it's based off of the Bull Rex from the Lost World. That's the color scheme anyways. It's okay. I mean, it's not really an exact look to what the bull looked like in the movie, and mine does have a little bit of a paint mess up right here. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, right there, but not the underworld. And yeah. So, you know, I do wish the Legacy line was more faithful to what the dinosaurs did look like in the films, because it's supposed to be the Legacy line. So, which the most accurate one that I've seen is the Spinosaurus so far, close to the film. So that's been a look at the big Bull Rex here. So let's take a look at the baby. And once again, pretty nice. Pretty much it's from the Wave 1 Legacy T-Rex, so in case you didn't get that one, you could get this one with this T-Rex. It doesn't come with a little mouth guard, but cool. You can push the tail right here. Chomping action right there. Paint-wise, it's pretty much the same, just a limer green, with these being darker, and the color doesn't go down the tail like on the first Legacy Baby T-Rex. I guess that's because it's, you know, like the dad here, because the dad doesn't have stripes going down the tail, so the baby doesn't either. So I guess that's one way to tell that these two are related. So articulation, the mouth open and closes. The arms can spin. Again, just a redone of the first one. So in and out. Legs move in and out. Can go down about that far. And my legs are a little bit loose. But yeah. So detail, you know, paint and everything, pretty nice. You know, nice eye paint there, and the teeth are nicely done. The tongue is nicely painted. Looks pretty nice. Tail is nice, soft plastic, so it's not going to break. And they did fix the mouth thing, which I wish they did it. But when we get to comparisons here, I'll show you what that's all about. So that's pretty much these two guys. And so now we're going to compare them to the first two, and that is the Legacy Tyrannosaur and this little guy. So first we'll go with the two right here. And if you do get two of these, you've got like the daddy and the mama, the male and female, which is nice. I like that. Yeah, you got a nice little T-Rex family. You got the first one. And so there's a nice comparison of these two. You know, the color's definitely different. Yeah, they look really good together. But, yeah. And it's a nice look at them. One thing that I will say that I wish Mattel would have done was paint the claws, which they didn't. Neither on the big bull Rex here or the little baby, which I wish they did. Oh well, I guess I'll do it myself like I did with my T-Rex here. But it's a nice look at that. And now we'll take a look at the babies together. Here's they are. And here's what I was talking about, which is kind of like I like. If you push the mouth closed, the mouth actually will stay closed. On this one won't. I push and it won't do it. I kind of like when it's closed too. And like I said before, this one is not how his claws painted. This one has his claws painted because I did it. And that's one thing I wish that they did was paint the claws for the Mattel dinosaurs. It just makes them look so much better. Actually makes them look better. These ones kind of look cheap without the little bit of extra paint. And once again, this is not really faithful to what the T-Rex looked like in the film. Neither of these are super accurate, but it was to pick one that's more accurate to the baby in the Jurassic World film. That would be the first one. This one definitely is darker toned and way more accurate, but still not exact faithful to the film. And I would have appreciated if they gone with more of an accurate color scheme for the film. I mean, it's possible. They could do it. They could do it. But, oh well. Yeah. So, and there's the bar scanner right there on the bottom of the feet, of course. So in case you want to scan that, there you go. And if you want to do it with the big greenie here, there you go. Right there. And so, yeah, not much else to really say about this set. It is a $30 set, which is a good price because this T-Rex by itself is $20, and then with the baby is $10, so they just added the price of the baby and the T-Rex together, which is a total of $30. So, good price for it. And yeah, that is a look at the Legacy Tyrannosaurus from the Lost World, and he will be in my fan film. This is what I needed, the daddy and the mama, the babies. So I'm glad to have gotten them. And so, yep, there you go. Let me know your thoughts down below. And the part 3 of the Velociraptor will be out shortly. It just snowed a lot, and I wasn't able to finish coloring it. Since I spray paint outside, it's hard to do that when it's snowing. So, be patient. That will get out. But until then, hopefully you enjoy some of these views that I have for you. Alright, and I'll see you all next one. And until then, have a great day, and bye, everybody.